bro, I'm forever gonna be lost, man. I think I find myself like these past month and change has been like the best months of my life. But I've been searching, searching for what love is, searching for the answers of all these things, and going on the journey of this life. And at certain points, I feel like I'm well on my way to the things that I want, the destiny that God has for me. And then sometimes I feel like, man, I'm farther than I ever been. Like, and like, I don't know. One of these, like a day like this is like one of those days, like where you just think like, is this all sacrifice worth it? You know what I'm saying? Is it all gonna pay off? I know I've tried to move out of the right intentions, tried to move out of love, tried to move out of positivity, trying to move the right way, but you even question your faith a little bit, like, am I really doing this for God? Am I really doing this for the right reasons? And I don't know, man. It's just one of those storms. Like it's maybe sunny outside, it's maybe palm trees, but there's a storm in my mind, and I gotta get past it. Well, I don't have to get past it. God's gonna get me past it. I'm not gonna put any action to it. I've been thinking about the worst thoughts. Maybe not in the strongest spiritual place, but this is what's gonna make me stronger. I don't know. It's a crazy feeling to be having your dream life, but at the same time, you kind of feel more alone than ever. Like, I would never think that I'd feel this way that I'm feeling right now if I was to think back like 7-8 months ago when I was in a way different position. I would think that I could never be mad, sad, any emotion really that's negative in this position that I am in life. But what do they say? New level, new devil. It's a new level, man. I'm more beautiful place in this video game of life, and it comes with its sacrifice, hardships. It comes with its negative. It comes with its cons, and I can't say that the money will fill me up. I can't say that clothes will fill me up. I can't say a girl will fix my problems, because none's gonna fix my problems more than myself and God. I mean, I really can't even fix my problems. So really, only God can fix my problems. And yeah, man, I just. But at the same time, as much as I'm lost, I know that I'm in the exact place I should be. Like, that's how I really truly feel. Like, I know that I'm trying my hardest, even like when I'm maybe feeling like I'm doing wrong, or maybe I did something wrong. I still feel like, man, I'm on my way, but I just don't know where I'm going, man. It's like you always get in these crossroads where it's like, all right, where to go now? Like, what is next? And this crossroads is more different than I ever could imagine. It's just pretty crazy. And if I'm being honest, if you couldn't tell already, I really don't know. I'm just getting used to this life that I've been blessed with. I don't even know how I got here. I don't know how any of this happened. It's like a miracle. I'm just so confused at certain points in my life when I wake up in the morning, like, man, how did I get this footage? How is this possible? It's pretty crazy, man. I really can't call it, but I couldn't tell you what this video is gonna be. I really don't know. I'm just talking to the camera, but it's a journey, man, 100%. And I'm along for the ride, and I'm down for anything that's to come, And God has a serious plan for me, man. Because right now I can't see it, and I'm walking blind in faith, pretty much. So I believe, but sometimes it's hard to believe, and I just know that I'm not going to go back to the person I used to be. And honestly, it kind of baffles me that I'm not the person I used to be at certain points. Like, I actually have emotions today that I actually have to say, you're feeling this. You can't lie, you can't hide, you can't run. You're past that. You learn your lesson. You know you can't run and hide from this. It's only going to catch you. You know what I'm saying? The fact of the matter, I'm blessed to even be in the position to realize that, like, I ain't got nowhere to run, I ain't got nowhere to hide. If I go to the club last night and wake up in the morning, I'm still gonna have that demon on my mind. I'm still gonna have the same issue, probably 2 times more, because I'm regretting what I did last night or whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know, but just trying to stay in me, just trying to stay in myself. You know what I mean? Like, not lose myself in this stuff. You know, but if I'm really being honest, like how I was saying, like I even question why God even chose me, bro. Like, all the time, like why me? Like, why'd you choose me for this special life? I'm chosen for something, and I believe that cold-heartedly. I can't deny it. I can't lie to myself enough to even trick myself into thinking I'm not chosen for something, because everything has happened in my life for a reason. So it's like I prayed for this position. Now I'm sitting in it. Now I'm grateful, but at the same time, I'm lost in it. Like I'm forever lost, man. At the end of the day, like the feelings of being lonely and all these things, a lot of it is a test, a lot of it is a trial and tribulation, but at the same time, like I can't call it, man. Like I got desires for love, I got a lot of desires for so many things, and I search, but I'm searching for something that's not something I need to search for. Like if I sit and have a little bit of quiet time with Kyle and listen to the thoughts that come to my mind and God that's speaking in my head, like I'll find all the love that I need, bro. But at the end of the day, I like to make it complicated for myself. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, this is the life that I chose, man. For this life I cannot change, man. That's 100% for sure, man. Like I couldn't even not be grateful for this, bro. Like I can't not be grateful for this, bro. I can't not. Like, I really can't. Like, it's hard for me to even try to be down and try to be depressed about this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, man. Like I don't know how this whole trip is going to play out. You know, I'm going to be honest. Like, I really can't tell you what's going to happen on this trip, bro. But this trip has been a trip, man. Like, literally a psychedelic trip that I'm just lost in, like trying to figure out how is this my life. And it's like, bro, I kid you not, man, when I was 17, bro, it was like COVID just hit. Whatever, man, right? I'm probably talking for forever, but it's whatever. COVID just hit, right? And I was like, I want to get fucked up. You know, at this time I was on that shit. Like, I was smoking weed all day, every day. Like, I was high all the time. Like, I couldn't eat without getting high. Like, this is like really when it started not even getting bad. Like, cause I went through 10 other things before I even got to that. Like, you feel me? But like, so I'm like, boom, I'm trying to get sauce. Like, whatever, I'm gonna cop this LSD. And I was like doing a little bit of research. It says like life changing and all that. So I'm like, nah, that shit probably ain't all that. Like, I don't know what I was doing. Whatever, I go meet up with this white dude. I ain't even gonna say his name, there's no point. I meet up with this white dude, sneak out my house, jump out the window, go and meet up with this white dude in the middle of COVID, get a tab of acid, take it right then and there. When he hands it to me, no bag, no nothing, he hands me the tab. He said, pop it right now, I dare you. I pop it right now. And I said, all right, bet, what's up? And then whatever, right? Boom, I pop it. Shit sitting on my tongue, whatever it is. So, boom, I take it, and I kid you not, that night, bro, I swear to God, bro, like the life that I have today of traveling, of making movies and all this stuff, bro, like I saw it in my mind type shit. Like, I imagined it. I had a fantasy, like, on this trip where it's like, you will be everything that you ever dreamed of being. Like, you will be it. And it had nothing to do with tennis. It had nothing to do with everything I was doing. It had nothing to do with it. It was like, you're extremely creative. You're extremely this and you're extremely that. And you're gonna be something great. It's all a matter of if you want to be. And I was like, what? Wow, anything is literally possible. And when I got off it, still thought it. So I'm like, anything is possible. And then from then on, like, I was kind of on a different wavelength. Like, I was always thinking, like, bro, I need to I need to find my shit, because I know tennis ain't it. I know tennis is not what I want to be doing in my life. I'm doing this for everybody else. I'm trying to please the world. Learn that lesson as well. You never please the world. You'll never please everybody. You'll never be what everybody wants you to be. You'll only be what you want to be. Like, you'll only be happy if you're being truly who you are. Because I was always trying to be what everybody wanted me to be, because I was so insecure about my shit. So I'm like trying to make everybody laugh. I'm trying to be this. I'm trying to do that. I'm like that all in middle school. I'm like that every time I'm around people, doing the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, after that, I'm like, shit, I need to just figure out how to be me type shit. Worked on that shit for years. Tried to really come into what I was. I ended up asking my dad to buy me a studio just on a random day. I used to envy the rappers every single day. Envy the guys that really put the terrible stuff in your mind. I used to watch them record every day. I said, Dad, I just need a studio. On a random raining day, got me a studio, started making music. Then after that, I started making videos. And then after that, like, now we're here today. You know what I'm saying? Where I got a camera in my hand and I'm vlogging. And the whole time I'm high, all those years, I'm saying, man, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be an influencer. Da 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 da. Speaking it, couldn't do it. Another lesson I didn't see inside the LSD trip. Maybe I gotta be sober for it. maybe everybody and I in the trip too. I say it all the time in the videos. Your dealer does you cards, you're gonna play it wrong. God dealt you cards, bro. Are you some bad, some good, some hidden, some not? Some that you gotta figure out how to play your hand the right way where you can work around it. Your dealer does you cards, you're gonna play it wrong. God dealt you cards, you're gonna play it wrong. And even back then I had a sense of God in my head, like, yo, there gotta be something up there. You feel me? Gotta be something. Cause I can't be here just for no reason. Can't be. You know what I'm saying? I can't be. You know what I'm saying? It all started off that trip right there. Maybe it didn't start off that trip, but it started from that trip. And I'm still stuck in the trip today. Feel me? And not literally, but literally though. Like, I can't call this life, bro. I believed from that day on, yo, anything is really possible. My dad told me that since I was like 5 years old. You could be anything you ever imagined to be. Yeah, I can. And that day I really believed it. You know what I'm saying? I really believed it that day. Yo, I could really be anything I really put my mind to. He said, and he told me that, bro. And it ended up being true. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, look at this freaking life, bro. Like, I really can't act like this shit ain't crazy to me, bro. I can't act like this shit is not crazy to me, bro. And I know it's just gonna keep getting better. It's not gonna get worse, because it never gets worse for me. Unless I want it to be worse. The only thing I'm really battling is self-sabotage, for real. Self-sabotage my damn self. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can do. If I want to do something, I can do it. If I don't want to do something, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna mess this up for myself. I'm the only person that can fuck this up. Only person. Nobody can mess this up for me. Everything that happens is gonna be God's plan. I'm the only one that could really mess this up myself. If I want to go do the stuff I already learned my lesson about, that's gonna be what it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, this is it. This is it, man. I'm living a dang dream. I'm out here in the Philippines by myself on my own dollar. Like, huh? I used to, like, I was so down bad. Like, I don't even think y'all get the severity of the motherfucker I was. I was stealing from my parents on a day-to-day. To get drugs. I'm over here going in wallets, doing all this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I look at this shit like, huh? Bro, even like the littlest stuff for me was the biggest shit. Like when I'm working in the damn hostel and shit, I'm like, not hostel, I'm talking about hostel. I'm working in the damn what's the name? I'm working in the tennis club. I'm like, that shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy, bro. Like, how am I doing this? How am I here like this? Hold on. How am I here like this? Why am I living like this? You know what I'm saying? Why? How? You know what I mean? How? Because at the end of the day, I don't understand this. I don't understand this. I'm still PTSD type shit. Always thinking somebody's gonna rob me. Nobody's gonna rob. Maybe somebody will, but motherfuckers is not trying to rob you, Kyle. You think this every day. You're not in street shit no more. It's not that anymore. You didn't hit a lick last week. Wake up. Wake up. You didn't hit a lick last week. You didn't rob anybody. You're in a different country. They're not looking for you here. You know what I'm saying? They're not. They're not looking for you here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm caught in it, bro. I'm lost in his dream, bro. I cannot call it. I swear I cannot call it, bro. I don't even know how. I swear, bro. I say this every video, bro. And I hate repeating myself, bro. I can't call it. I can't, bro. I can't understand this. I can't understand this. I can't get it. I can't get it. I'm flabbergasted. I'm riding a bike through the Philippines, palm trees and everything. Feel like I'm living the Filipino dream. Come on, man. Come on, man. Making these videos, making these movies like I'm Spike Lee, like listening to my songs, trying to figure out how I came up with this shit. Like, huh? Like what?